The Reginald F. Lewis Museum for Maryland African American History and Culture is a significant place, not just in Maryland, I believe in the country. It is a place you can go to and look and find the contributions that African Americans made to the state of Maryland. Not just Harriet Tubman, not just Frederick Douglass, but looking at Judge Bell, the first African-American judge to sit on the high court, looking at Frances Ellen Watkins Harper, an African-American poet and writer from the 19th century, and thinking about the ways in which Reginald F. Lewis himself, as a Black billionaire, wanted to have a place set up that we can actually drill down deep. We can actually put the history in front of people's faces. We can actually stop for a moment and reflect on what does it mean to live in Maryland, to be a part of Maryland, to be an African American in Maryland.
I believe that old canard that says African history is American history. And certainly in Maryland, which has had such a large and pervasive African American population that insinuated itself in all levels of the culture. Why wouldn't someone want to know about that?
The Lewis and museums like it are particularly important in this moment in time because it seems as if for the first time in generations, the American state is in flux in a number of different ways. And what museums are designed to do is really answer explicitly like three questions. Who are we? Who were we? And then what can we become?
That became our red wall. Red as being the color of blood and the color of crimson in celebration and a color of positive thoughts. A knife, as it were, to cut into the black box and open it up to wisdom and knowledge and history.
We are now at a point where we are looking at the fact that African Americans arrived in this country in 1619. That's 400 years ago. When we talk about 400 years of Black resilience and Black family, 400 years of Black culture and Black art, 400 years of Black laughter and Black love now is more important than ever because there is a sense that people are starting to forget the individual contributions of groups of people to this country. And that's why people have to come and not just experience the Lewis Museum, they have to immerse themselves in this history. And they have to understand why it's important at that time when it was built and why it's even more important today.